Hello everyone. Well, here it is again, Tuesday, and time for another terrific Tuesday card. My name is Sherry Minnie. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Colorado. I live in a small rural town called Keensburg, and we're about 45 minutes northeast of Denver. And today we're going to do one of my most favorite layouts. Quick, easy, not a ton of material, and I want to give a shout out to Sue Campfield for the inspiration for this card. I've made this card in other ways, and you can use any type of designer series paper that you have, or greetings, punches, dies, whatever you have. And that's why I really like this. So it's going to be a card. I'm going to actually do all of them with the same greetings because I need a ton of thank you cards. All of a sudden I'm out totally. So this is the way the card's going to be, and here is the envelope, and I've done it in several colorways. This one happens to be, this one is Lost Lagoon, which I really like the way it turned out. I think it's very pretty. This one is Night of Navy in kind of a neutral, could almost be a masculine card, and except for the flowers maybe. And today we're going to do one in Old Olive. So for our stamp set, we're actually going to use, this is a bundle, it's a stamp set and a punch, and it's in the January to April mini catalog, and I don't know if it'll be carried forward or not. I'm hoping at least the punch goes forward. And then for the inside greeting, we're going to use another new set. This is a new online exclusive. These all went live today. So if any of you are interested in checking those out, you can go to my online store at sherrymini.stampinup.net and check that out. There's a tab for online exclusives, and I will have the details and measurements for this posted later at my blog, simplylovestampin.com. So that's really, then we'll use one ink pad, which is the Old Olive. We'll use for embellishments, we're going to use the adhesive backed heart sequins. Probably really glaring off this plastic, so let me take them out. And this again is an online exclusive that you would be able to find on the website. So to get started in your packet, let me see that. Oh, I didn't bring the packet over here. I think I best go get one. You won't know what to do. Hold on just one second. So in your packet, you will have your envelope as always. You are going to have a card base, and again, as I said, you could make this in any colorway, but for the Old Olive, you're going to have Old Olive cardstock. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You'll have two pieces of basic white. This is, well, boy, I didn't do a very good job. I only have one here. Let's see, do I have another one? I think I have another one here that I can pull out. Okay, so this is 4 by 5 1/4, 4 across the top, 5 1/4 long, and you will need two of these. You'll have some designer series paper, whatever pattern you like. I just kind of want them to be coordinating and complementary to each other, and so one is 3 by 3 3/4. The other one is 2 by 3 3/4. You'll have a little strip of cardstock for the band across the middle, and this one is 3/8 by 3 3/4, and then we'll have another little piece just to decorate the inside layer. So to get started, we'll get our stamping out of the way, and you'll have another piece of scrap. I think this is about 3 by 3 or 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, something along that line, and this is what we're going to do our stamping on. We will get out our sponge, our little cushion pad, because these stamps are photopolymer. And the first thing we're going to do for our front piece is we're going to stamp this little frame. Make sure that it's good and inked up so you have a nice frame. We'll stamp that down, and I'm going to try and keep an eye on my camera. I've been having issues with it stopping in the middle on me, and I don't really know why, but hopefully that won't happen today. And then we're just going to stamp our greeting as straight as we can and kind of in the center of this little frame. That takes care of that. on the inside layer, we're going to do another greeting that's, actually I'm going to stamp the frame again, just to kind of bring the front side into the inside, and we're going to stamp that on here. And then we will do the thank you in the middle of this frame. Okay, and then let's see, for the envelope, I have a little stamp with a whole bunch of hearts on it, and we're going to do that. And I just kind of, you can stamp this however you want it. I made a little triangle of hearts. Like so. And I believe that is all the stamping that we're going to be doing. So we will put these all to the side. I will take this and we will take my little silicone mat so I don't end up with tape all over my grid paper. And we will run a strip of adhesive right there, and we'll take our little piece, and I'm going to do the flowered side. You could do whichever side you wanted to run across there. And we will need to trim off the edges. I always make them a little bit longer so that we can trim them off, and it'll be covered side to side. Okay. Then all we need to do is, next thing we're going to do is we're going to punch out our greeting, and this is to the point, it's called, and I really do like this punch, and I love punches, and I think this is a little small. So just a quick little tip: if you ever have a stamp that is, or a piece of cardstock that is just too small for to get to the punch, you can take a piece of, I normally use a Post-it note, but unfortunately it looks like I don't have one here. And just kind of put something on it to give you like a little handle to make a little extra length. You could just take a piece of cardstock and kind of put a little bit of adhesive on it, and then we're going to line this up as best we can. Punch it out, and there's our punch out for the front. I will take this because we're going to put some dimensionals on it, so I'll do that while I'm working with it. I hope you're all doing well. We are having some cold weather and tons of wind. Fortunately for us, parts of our state are having major blizzard, and that we did not get in on that, and we are not the least bit sorry about that. Not fun. Blizzards are not fun. But some of the really eastern plains and I think even south of Denver got quite a bit of snow and 50 or 55 mile an hour winds. So we did get pretty heavy rain last night for a while. I thought maybe we were in a hurricane because the wind was just blowing it like I've never seen it blow before. So, but it's only going to last for a day. It's still nice and sunny, which helps. And we'll put this for the inside down. All right, now we're going to build our front. And so for that, you have your other piece of basic white, 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to take and put adhesive along here. I don't cover the whole thing, it's not necessary. And if you do want to pull it up, it's a little easier if it's not glued down so tight. And then we're going to put this centered as best we can at the top and the sides. That one's down, and then we'll take the opposite one. This is your 2 by 3 3/4, and we're going to glue that. And we're going to line it up right next to the bottom of the first piece that we glued down. Okay, and then we will take our, again, I'm going to use my silicone mat, and we're going to put adhesive along our little strip. Now, Sue Campfield calls this a chair rail card, which I guess it does kind of look like that. You know, I remember having the wallpaper on the top different than on the bottom, and you'd have your chair rail or some kind of molding across the where the wallpaper's joined. So but I just like this because it's quick and easy. I love the way it looks, and I just think it's a fun, quick little card. So, and this one, even with this, you could make it into any kind of card. Definitely happy birthday, sympathy, thinking of you. It could be for any occasion that you might want. Congratulations. There's just no limit to what you could do with it. And use any kind of papers that you have. So again, we're putting this on the front. Trying to get it centered. Now we will take this and we will take somewhere I have a pokey tool. There it is, hiding from me. We'll take the backings off of our dimensionals. I hope the lighting is okay. I didn't turn any lights on because the sun is so bright today. So hopefully it's going to be okay. It looks a little dark on my side, but. And then we're going to put this centered on here. We will take our little sequined hearts, and you can do however you want. I try to put them in the little hearts that are on the punch out. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then I used a larger one and put it somewhere else. It's your choice, wherever you'd like to put it. And guess what? That is all there is to this card. See what I mean about quick and easy? So here's the one that we just made. And here are the two other colors that I did, and I could do it in, I could even do it like a brown or gray or something to make it really masculine and just change out the paper, maybe just do stripes and something that wouldn't be maybe a geometric kind of design. So I thank each and every one of you that take the time to watch this video. I know we're all extremely busy, and I do so appreciate you taking any of your time to watch this. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day whenever you choose to watch this, and may God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.